Wow, this reader that I listen to touches on so many good topics that it helps me to become aware of it. And so I wanted to talk about relationships that I was forced into, that people bend my will. They made me feel sorry for them. They made me feel like I wasn't good enough and they were all I was going to get. And it was a lie. It was a lie I was telling myself. It was a lie that they were trying to tell me because they were below me. And they knew it. The first time I met this narcissist, he already knew who I was before I knew who I was. He already knew that I was a kind-hearted person and that he was going to take advantage of me. He already knew that he was an opportunist and I was a kind and giving person and he was going to take advantage of that. He already knew that. He already made plans to take from me everything I had. He already had plans to make sure that he was put on a pedestal and I was put to serve him. He already knew what he was going to do with me before I knew. And when I rejected him, he kept on coming back around and he would wait for the opportune times when I was with children and he would come around and try to talk to me because he thought I was going to be nice to him. But I picked up a stick and waited for him so I could bash, if he attacked me, I was going to attack him back. The reason, this guy is a predator. All he does is prey on me, trying to bend my will, trying to send deities and entities to lower my vibration so he could come back in and do whatever he wants to do. This is a true psychopath who wants to bend my will and will do anything to do so. He has sent demons, he has sent entities, and he does this not only to me. He seems to pick on single mothers. He seems to pick on women who are vulnerable. He seems to pick on women who are brokenhearted, who come from broken backgrounds. He seems to pick on people he can take advantage of. I've noticed that when I was at the gym, a guy came up to him and was really rude and aggressive, and he piped down like a puppy. But when it comes to women, he will abuse them. He'll take their money. He'll take their kindness. He'll put himself on a pedestal. Oh, I'm the one that you should be worshiping, not yourself. And when you start taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, he has issues with that. So now he's going to come back around and try even harder to bend your will. He wants things the way he wants things, right? And it has nothing to do with you. He just wants power and control. Meanwhile, you just want to live a life of happiness and peace. This guy did everything in his possible will to bring me down. He spread gossip, lies, slander. He was in his feminine energy and his bitchy feminine energy. This guy did not like anything. If I went to the mall, he would watch me. If I went to the park, if I was hanging out with people, he would come and stalk me. And he was trying to instill fear in me that he was the only one I could have. And it wasn't true. He was not the one I even wanted. So he tried his hardest to make sure that nobody else would come into my life. He did spell work, and he paid a lot of people to keep me isolated and to keep me in my house. He would send spirits to attack me and embarrass me, to bend my will, to stay in the house, to do nothing all day. This was his plan. So he can come back around, because whenever I felt lonely, he's been doing this for 15 years, and he won't leave me alone. As soon as I opened up a business, he attacked my business. He attacked my business that I went broke, and I had to close my shop. He teamed up with other people to try and bend my will, to make him seem like he's the good guy. Just be aware of this.